Hi guys, it's Chris at Cork and Crown, not in my cider shed, but with some cider to try. Still in Devon, still in this cottage, still wet and wild and windy outside, but we've had some sunshine as well. In the evenings it's very dramatic though, it's kind of brilliant. The cider I'm going to try is made locally. I've had it before, twice, in different guises. Okay, so it is vintage cider from South Hams Brewery, who are in Stokely Barton, Stokenham, Kingsbridge, not far from here, Devon. So they're a brewer who are making cider. And I said this last time I tried this, but the last one I tried of this was the 2018. This is the 2019. I also made a film. So film 346 was the last film made of this. And I think film 3 or 4, I made a film called The Only Cider in Fortnum and Masons. And it was branded as like a Fortnum and Masons cider or something like that. And it was this cider. I'm pretty sure it was. So I've had it twice in different guises and different vintages. But saw it again today. Thought I'd buy it. Thought I'd try it. Made using apples harvested from traditional South Devon orchards, at least 15 different varieties of bittersweet and bitter sharp are pressed to create this rich, balanced, fine organic cider. The long slow fermentation process using natural wild yeast produces a fruity and aromatic drink with a great depth of apple flavour. Contains sulfites 6.5%. So I mean they're a brewery who are making cider. Now, I think I said this before, but brewing and cider making are totally different. They are totally different. One is effectively wine making, cider making, and one is brewing. I mean, these are totally different. I've made cider and I've made beer, and there is almost nothing in common with the two processes. So it's interesting that they are doing it. They were formerly called so South Hams Drinks seems to be the umbrella company. I've just noticed in the label, and it says they were formerly Ash Ridge Cider. We use traditional methods, the finest ingredients, and time-honoured craft with a passion to produce drinks that excite the taste buds. So it used to be a cider maker, and now they're a brewery. So this is what they did originally, by the sounds of things. Anyway, I just spotted that. There you go. It's won some awards. Gold in 2018, silver in 2019, blah, blah, blah. Let's try it. Let's open it and try it. Got a wine glass again, because I like it. Pop. Very gentle sparkle, which we like. You can see there's just a little bit of fizz coming at the top there. Don't want too much, just want enough. I've actually got quite high hopes for this. I haven't watched the video from last time, but I seem to recall being surprised by it. Like it was much better than I thought it was going to be. But wild yeast and all traditional cider apples, you know. I mean, did they say organic as well? No, doesn't say that. But they're letting it slowly ferment using wild yeast. I mean, you can't ask much more than that. I assume it is force carbonated at bottling, but very sensitively force carbonated, I must say. Nice colour on this, quite unusual. I didn't see that. It's got like a, it's almost brassy, almost like a slight pink hue to it. It's amber, definitely amber, but there's almost like a pinkish sort of Gewürztraminer. It's sort of, you can get in Gewürztraminer quite a lot. Pinot Gris, actually. Pinot Gris as well. Gris meaning grey. It's like a pinkish hue to it you get in those drinks, which seems to be in this, and I do like that a lot. It's nice on the eye. It is nice on the eye, I must say. So, let's smell it. Hints of acidity. Smells like a proper traditional cider. It smells like a proper traditional cider. I do like the smell. I like the nose a lot. They did say dry, didn't they? Did they say dry? Sorry, I'm forgetting everything. I'm so distracted. Are you dry? Blah 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 blah. I can't see if it says dry. I'll put it on the screen. I can't see where it's saying anything like that. Actually, it's quite unusual. But my guess is it's fermented to dry. But I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Could be pasteurised at bottling. It could be bottled early, probably back sweetened and bottled early, and then pasteurised at bottling possibly. Wouldn't surprise me if they'd done that. But anyway, nose, nice nose, earthy, like a shed full of old apples, you know, that have been sat and sweated and aged, and it's like It's a nice nose. It is nice. It's not it's not right massive in your face, but what's there is great. Smells lovely. Almost hints of a sort of a ripe tropical fruit about it as well, of some description. Yeah, but it smells like there's going to be some acidity in there, but it did say a bit of sweet and bit of sharps. Let's just try it and find out. Solid soft tannin. I mean, like squeaky on my teeth, which is good. This isn't dry. It's not dry at all. This is, I'm going to say medium. Tastes to me like it has been back sweetened. Now either back sweetened with sucralose, which is non-fermentable, or they've pasteurised at time of bottling. Any on the ingredients? Does it have the ingredients on here? Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo, just says sulfites. Yeah, don't know. I see. Yeah, I mean, there's different things I could have done. I don't know. Either way, it's a medium for sure. The nose is better than the palate. I think there's a hint of hard tannin on the back as well, actually. A hint of leatheriness. But having said that, it's alright. I mean, the apple character in the middle is quite rich. It's sort of one-dimensional, but the tannins give complexity to it. And that apple flavour in the middle, although one-dimensional, it's very pleasant. It's very pleasant. I've got a sweet tooth. I almost feel like I wish it was either a little bit sharper or a little less sweet. I feel like it's quite delicate and the sweetness is overwhelming. The really interesting apple characteristics which are in there. But you know what? That's a solid quaffer. It's a solid quaffer. I don't mind it at all. That tannins really lift it. If the tannins weren't there, it'd be like, nah. Because of the tannins there, you go, okay, there's something more going on here. It's definitely made from apples which have tannin, therefore cider apples, therefore the people who are doing it, doing something, you know, they're going the extra mile and it's wild yeast, etc. You know, it ticks lots of boxes. Absolutely solid. I will drink it all. Is it super complex? No. Does it hide at 6.5? Yeah, it really does. It really does hide at 6.5. Yeah, I think a little less sweetness, and this would have been a better drink because you could have tasted those cider apples a bit better. But having said that, it's fine. It's fine. It's good. It's good, and I will drink it quite happily. So there you go, guys. Thank you for joining me in my daughter's bedroom in a cottage in Devon. I hope you join me again. But until that time, cheers.